Revelations 2.
Bring it out.
Us ruling this planet. That's what it's all about. The end game of this Bible is the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American man ruling the planet in righteousness. But in certain ways, we got to treat the land just like we treat ourselves. We treat our brothers. We got to treat everything the same. The animals, the livestock. The Lord say, hey, I'll make a difference between a clean animal and an unclean animal. There's certain things that you can and can't do. One thing you can't do is have sex with an animal.
That's right. That's right.
Bestiality.
Right.
That's against God's laws. That's confusion.
Right.
We got to govern ourselves the way God says.
Bring it out.
The
book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 25. But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come.
So we got to hold fast to this, Brother Russ, Brother Keontae. We got to hold fast to this. We got to look and dive up into what the scriptures say and what they want us to do.
And he that overcometh.
So he that overcome this world, all these temptations, right?
And keepeth my works.
And keepeth what?
My works.
His what?
My works.
Keepeth his work. What do we think his works is? What do we think his works is, Brother Russ?
Probably what he put in the Bible.
What he put in the Bible.
That's right.
Jump over to Revelation 1 and 3. That's exactly right. What he put in the Bible.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth.
So blessed is he that read the Bible.
And they that hear the words of this prophecy.
And do what?
And keep those things which are written therein.
And keep the things that's written in the Bible.
Right.
That's what it's all about. We're blessed if we do what the Bible says. Not just read it and say, okay, I believe in God. No, we got to read it and do what it says. Go back to Revelation.
Look at Revelation, chapter 2, verse 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations.
So he that keepeth God's commandments, we're going to receive power to rule the planet. You understand? That's the end game of the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American man. The end game is for us to rule the planet.
Right.
That's what it's all about. It's about rulership. Us not being in a servile position. How they brought us over here in shackles and chains.
Right.
Forced us to serve them. Put yokes and iron on our neck. Destroyed us physically and mentally. Physically and mentally. All of their science was learned off the experimentation of our bodies and slavery. All of their medical advancements was off the experimentation of us. They broke us spiritually, physically, and mentally. But we have to remember who we are.
Revelation chapter 2 and verse 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nation.
So we're going to rule the planet. Only in righteousness. We can't rule hating one another. We have to rule in unity. What will unify us? Who we are. What are our customs? How do we dress? We read earlier that we was decked out, right? You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you know what I'm saying? A lot of our people try to do the fashions of the world. They might get some, I don't know, some Gucci, some Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Some European stuff, you know what I'm saying? Some Yeezys, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The Bible says we're supposed to wear friendship.
It does.
That's like Yahweh Shah. They say he was, he was a mighty man, he was a strong man. Well, goes down to his feet.
Yeah.
With a belt of war.
Right. Right. He had a golden belt on.
But it speaks on him being a god of war.
It does. I'm glad you brought that up. Read that again. Continue where you at. Revelation 2 and then get that Exodus 15.
Revelation chapter 2 verse 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nation.
And what are we going to do to these nations?
And he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
We're going to rule with a rod of iron. We're not going to play around. What we say is going to be what the Lord say. And what the Lord say, we're going to execute it, and we're not going to play around.
That's right.
That's right.
As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers.
So just like they broke us in slavery, we're going to break them in righteousness.
Right.
Not in wickedness, because this world, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. They make laws that's contrary to what God says. Man can marry man, woman can marry woman. That ain't what God said. That ain't order. That's anti-productive. God made us so we can create life. You know what I'm saying? Read that again.
Verse 27. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers.
So just like you were saying, Brother Russ, God is a man of war, right? So just like we was conquered in war, the Lord's going to bring war on this earth.
That's right.
Jump over to Revelation 19:11, and then we're going to Exodus 15. What you got, Brother Russ?
I got a question first. Because I had a conversation with somebody the other day, and I was trying to explain to him that Edomites can't sin. Do you agree with that?
According to the law, they didn't sin according to what we were given. But it is certain things that they did that the Lord said not to do.
Well, no, I'm saying because Moses didn't give them the
Right, he didn't give them the law. Right,
the law
no.
wasn't for them.
No, it's not for them.
Okay,
It's not.
fair enough.
Right. 19:11.
Revelation chapter 19 and verse 11. And I saw heaven open, and behold a white horse, and he that is sat upon him was called faithful and true, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war.
So in righteousness, the Lord is going to make war. You know what I'm saying? Just like we were saying, he's going to establish his order on the earth through the commandments. That's what it's going to be. It's not going to be war, just warring like these, like American war. They got military bases in every country. It's not going to be that type of war. It's not going to be the war spreading democracy, and you can do whatever you want, and it's 50-50 in the household, and sodomy all over the place. It's not going to be making war just for that. It's going to be making war to establish righteousness in the earth.
Right.
That is 15.
Hey, but I got to get ready to go. I got to go back to work.
Okay. Hey, but before you go, Brother Russ, remember, what is the reason why we went into these conditions?
Well, I mean, the Bible speaks on us because that's why we are here.
Yeah, so why did these happen though? Why did we didn't follow his rules? Right. So before you go, we're gonna get a rule for you. Extra 20 days. Before you go, we're gonna get a rule for you, Brother. Because in order to rule, you gotta know what the rules are. You know what I'm saying? You can't govern the kingdom if you don't know how to rule. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
So today is the Lord's Sabbath day, Brother Russ. You know what I'm saying? We have to remember how to keep the Lord's Sabbath day holy. So in 6 days he made heaven and earth. 7th day he rested. The 7th day is today, Saturday. From Friday sundown, Saturday sundown is the Sabbath.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy works, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou nor thy son.
So on the Sabbath day, we have to try to abstain from servile work to where we're earning wages, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? In this captivity, in this kingdom, like it's sometimes hard to do, but if you have access to do it, you know what I'm saying? If you can try to take the Lord's Sabbath day off, try to take it off. You know what I'm saying? Make haste to try to do it. You know what I'm saying? We understand we're in captivity, but we have to make strides to sin less. You understand, Brother Russ?
This ain't our land. This is Babylon.
Right, it's Babylon. You know what I'm saying? We slaves in this land. We subject to payments.
It ain't built for us.
It ain't built for us. But what we got to do is sin less. Try to come back to his laws. Now, I know you said something about Numbers 15. I know you said something about Christ's garments, right? How he was dressed. Because that's in the Bible. That's one of the commandments that we got to do.
Numbers chapter 15 and verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
So, fringes, like you see, you know what I'm saying? I know you're familiar with it because you said it earlier, right? So this is something that we can easily do. Put it on our clothes. Not if you work somewhere where you got required to wear a uniform, put it on an undershirt. You know what I'm saying? Like a tank top or something. Tuck it in, and then once you get off work, hey, let it out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do this because this is our custom. This is the custom that God has for us.
That's right.
That they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the border a ribbon of blue.
It don't matter the color of the blue, as long as it's blue. It can be royal blue, navy blue, as long as it's blue.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them.
Like we said earlier, blessed is he that readeth and do the thing that's written. This is what it's all about. The fringes is a reminder of God's commandments. The fringes is a reminder to let us know, like, okay, I'm not like the world. I'm a holy chosen people. I'm a royal people. I'm a kingdom of priests. God says to remember his commandments, so I got to remember the commandments and have a reminder so I know how to treat my brother, I know how to treat my sisters, I know how to treat my family, I know how to treat the society as a whole, as a nation as a whole. So this is a reminder. This is something that we have to do.
And that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which ye used to go a whoring.
So it's to help us not to fall into these worldly temptations. You understand, Brother Russ? So that's one of the things that you can do. You can learn how to try to keep the Sabbath day. There's a lot more laws into the Sabbath day. There's no buying and selling. You know that about the Sabbath day? Yeah, so there's no buying and selling. If you can abstain from buying and selling, now let's say if you had to travel somewhere, right? And you had to travel a long distance and you need to get gas. Hey, you need to get gas, you know what I'm saying? That is what it is. But if you can abstain from spending, just splurging money and going out and shopping like our people normally do, don't do it. The Lord say no buying and selling. Read that Nehemiah 10. Because there's no buying and selling. These are some of the ways, Brother Russ.
Hey, I can't.
You got a flyer?
Yeah, I got one in my face.
Okay, hey, you in Charlotte locally? Hey, we got a school in Columbia off Two Notch Road. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we expect you because that's also a commandment. Also a commandment on the Sabbath day is to congregate. We got to come together and get with like-minded people. You know what I'm saying? As long as we out here doing what everybody else doing, our mind ain't on us. Our mind ain't on building us as a kingdom of people. Our mind is just to be satisfied and to serve our position. We got to get in the like-minded mind with people that want to rule. All these brothers out here want to rule. We tired of serving. That's right. You might try.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Nehemiah chapter 10 and verse 31. And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell, that we would not buy it of them on the Sabbath or on the holy day, and that we would leave the 7th year and the exaction of every debt.
So there's no buying and selling on the Lord's day. Today is the Lord's day. The so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, those that suffered from the 1392 slave trade, from the 1619 slave trade, you're God's chosen people. My brother, you're royal people. Your bloodline is royal. You got a mighty heritage. A mighty, mighty heritage. Give me some more on the Sabbath day. Exodus 31. What is the purpose of the Sabbath day? What does it mean? Because a lot of people say any day is the Lord's day. The Lord specified a specific day, which is today.
Right.
And he says what you're supposed to do and what you're not supposed to do in order to keep it holy.
Exodus chapter 31 and verse 13. Speak thou also unto the children of Israel, saying, Verily, my Sabbath ye shall keep, for it is a sign between me and you.
So the Sabbath, the 7th-day Sabbath, from Friday sundown to Saturday sundown, is the Lord's Sabbath. It is a sign between him and the children of Israel.
That's right.
You so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. It is a sign between him and you. You cannot choose which day you would say the Sabbath is. The Sabbath is a sign between you, the Lord, and you.
Throughout your generations, that ye may know that I am the Lord that doth sanctify you.
So the Lord made it a sign between him and us, that all our generations will remember that he chose us as a holy royal people. He cleansed us out of the filth of this world and gave us right, true laws.
Ye shall keep the Sabbath therefore, for it is holy unto you.
So we shall keep the Sabbath. The Lord's seventh-day Sabbath, we shall keep. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you must keep the Lord's Sabbath day. You are a royal people.
Everyone that defileth it shall surely be put to death.
So when the Sabbath is broken, there's judgments and ramifications of it being broken.
That's right.
A lot of deaths happened on a Saturday. A lot of deaths happened Friday night. Why? Because this world has orchestrated a system of sin and fornication. Clubs open up on Friday night. Clubs open up on Saturday. It's all the sales. There's a lot of wickedness that goes on the Lord's day because people don't even know it's the Lord's day.
That's right.
The earth has been given over to the hand of the wicked.
That's right.
And all the laws that have been orchestrated has been nothing but wickedness. Read that again.
Ye shall keep the Sabbath therefore, for it is holy unto you.
The Lord said the Sabbath is a holy day.
Everyone that defileth it shall surely be put to death. For whosoever doth any work therein, that soul shall be cut off from among his people. 6 days may work be done, but in the seventh is the Sabbath of rest.
So the seventh day, from broad day, sundown to Saturday sundown, is the Lord's day of rest. It is a holy day. It is a day when we come together as a people. It is a day when we come together as a people, a royal, righteous people, with a royal custom and sets of laws.
Holy to the Lord, whosoever doth any work in the Sabbath day, he shall surely be put to death.
So it is a lot of death that happens on the Lord's day. Just because our people don't even remember that that day is holy to him. If he worked 6 days and rested on the seventh, how can you think that you're better than God? God rested on the seventh day. He created you. Why can't you rest on the seventh day? Genesis 2. If God rested on the seventh day, why can't you rest on the seventh day?
That's right.
Why can't you remember to keep this day holy?
Genesis chapter 2 and verse 1. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the hosts of them. And on the seventh day, God ended his work, which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day.
How y'all doing? Hola, y'all speak Spanish? Hola. Speak Spanish? No? Where y'all from? Where y'all from? ¿Habla español? ¿Sí? ¿Dónde eres tú? Huh? I can't hear you. Sabbath? Yeah, you know about the Sabbath? We're talking about it right now. If the Lord rested on the seventh day. Why y'all wait? What's your name, bro? What's your name? I'm Asa. What's your name? Saul? Okay, Saul, I'm Asa. We're going over who we are as the people. The so-called Hispanics, y'all royal people. You got a royal history. You give them a flyer, Northern Kingdom. Northern Kingdom flyer. Somebody got Northern Kingdom? We're royal people. God gave us royal righteous law. The Sabbath though, is his day of rest. It's a day where he say, this day is holy to me, and you're supposed to keep it holy. Got it? So, Brother Saul, check that flyer out. Look at it. Read it. Learn it. We're going over our history. before 1492, before Christopher Columbus came, right? Before he came, we had a history. We had a heritage. Check it out, Brother Saul. So we're going over the Sabbath, the seventh day. What are some of the things that we're supposed to do and not supposed to do? Read that again.
Genesis chapter 2 and verse 1. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the hosts of them. And on the seventh day, God ended his work, which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work, which he had made. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it.
So God blessed the day that he rested and sanctified it. That day is a holy day. Today is that day. Today is the Lord's Sabbath, the Sabbath. You are supposed to rest on that day. And there's certain things that you can and can't do. What's that? There's certain things that you can and cannot do on the Lord's holy day. What is it? We already went over. There's no work. There's no buying and selling. Now let's read this.
Exodus chapter 16 and verse 23. And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord hath said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which ye will bake today, and seed that ye will seed, and that which remaineth overlay up for you to be kept unto the morning.
So, you're supposed to prepare your food. You're supposed to prepare your food the day before Friday, before the sun go down. You're supposed to prepare your food on Friday. You're not supposed to cook. You're not supposed to cook on Saturday until the sun goes down. So you're going to McDonald's and getting hot food, you're breaking no cooking, and you're breaking buying and selling.
That's right.
You are not supposed to do that. There's one more thing that you're supposed to do on the Lord's Sabbath.
Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 2. Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocation.
So holy convocation means holy gathering. We're going to read what are some of the holy gatherings that the Lord requires of us.
Even these are my feasts. 6 days shall work be done, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest.
So the seventh day, which is today, is the Sabbath of rest. We are supposed to congregate on this day.
That's right.
We are supposed to remember this day to be holy unto the Lord.
Right.
This is how you keep the Sabbath day. No buying, no selling.
That's right.
No cooking, no working, and you must congregate. You must come together in righteousness, not in wickedness, not to celebrate a birthday or a family reunion or whatever type of spring bath we got going on the Lord's Day. All the festivities that you be doing on the Lord's Day, that's the not type of gathering you're supposed to be doing.
Bring it on.
The type of gathering you're supposed to be doing is a holy gathering. Holy, righteous, keeping the Lord's commandments.
And holy convocation, ye shall do no work therein.
There it goes again. No work on the Lord's day. You must remember this day to keep it holy.
It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. These are the feasts of the Lord.
So the very first feast, the very first holy convocation is the Lord's Sabbath day.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.